Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. This is the fourth chapter in our Beach Family series. Just as a reminder, this series follows a grandmother named Patty with her son Ben and his two children, Daniel and Sophia. This fourth chapter is called Crafting with Children. Look at mine, Grandma, Daniel said. Patty looked over to see him painting a dinosaur onto his flower pot. That kid really liked dinosaurs. Very nice. Maybe we can add some googly eyes to it too, she suggested. And some glitter, Ben added. Dinosaurs aren't glittery, he protested. How do you know that? Sophia asked. For all we know, they could have had long hair just like we do. Patty laughed at her family's comments. She was painting daisies onto her pot. They were all sitting at the kitchen table at Patty's house, crafting away on a hot day. They wanted to avoid the sun when it was really cooking outside. Well, I think mine is really cool. Ben showed his pot proudly. He had painted an ocean scene onto his pot. I can't wait to plant something in it, he said. Maybe some nice mint or basil. Just then, Daniel reached for the yellow paint, knocking over the cup of water the paintbrushes were sitting in, spilling the water. Whoops, big spill, Ben said. Why don't you go grab some paper towels so we can clean this up? They're under the kitchen sink. Daniel ran into the kitchen. Where are they? He asked a few moments later. I can only find this bag of colorful things. Is this candy? Patty stood up and walked to the kitchen to see Daniel holding a bag of Tide Pods. Oh, Daniel, put that down. That's not safe. It is definitely not candy. He put it back in the cupboard and closed the door. Patty retrieved the kitchen towel from the cupboard next to the sink. She forgot she had moved the Tide Pods. That could have been dangerous. She forgot that it was important to store chemicals out of reach of children. She didn't want her grandson getting into anything unsafe. Later that day, she and Ben would have to make sure she had completely child-proofed the house. She made a mental note to remember to check to see if the electrical outlets were covered too. She sat back at the kitchen table and cleaned up her spill and went back to painting. She couldn't wait until she could plant something in her nice pot. Alright, well that was chapter 4. I hope you really enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.